right. Well, welcome back. It's me again. This time I'm playing, and I'll be doing some talking too. We're playing Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. The flag set we're playing is based on our league, the Ultros League. Got a couple of extra things in here. We met the opera incentive, so I'll be going and showcasing that fine performance, and it will get me some breakable rods as a reward. We also have a bid war going on to save or let Sid die. I'll probably leave that one open for like half hour or so.
So it looks like it's either let you get an experience egg or let you get an Illumina.
Or we can leave him alone and I get nothing, but it would save some time. But I got my colors set. I got my flags checked out. I think I'm gonna get underway here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see who's the best character, and then we'll put moons on them. It's definitely gonna be Realm, so go ahead and take care of that right now. After my cat, the Sweet Moon Prince himself, X Magic, Natural Magic, GP Rain. Stetzer, you're gonna get a Moogle Charm. Put everyone in the back row, and then we're gonna go. So this is open world, but it's character gated, so certain checks are open to me based on the characters that I have. They're kind of tied to events in the game that feature or focus on a particular character. So for Old Man Strago here, we're gonna get that opens up Burning House. In World of Balance, Tamasa. It gets us Abbott's Rock in World of Ruin, and we can run up the Fanatic's Tower. Early on here, I'm just going to be looting and shopping, trying to get enough power to do some early fights, fight a couple bosses, and keep moving forward. Ultimately, I'm looking for 6 characters and 9 espers to unlock the final dungeon and take down the Mad Clown. So far, I found very little. Get some Phoenix Downs, potions. I'm gonna go camping. Curatives. Oh, let's see what else about this game I should kind of talk about in the beginning. A lot of things are randomized. The commands, as we saw, are randomized. The loot that we find in chests is random. The stuff that we find in shops is random. The spells and bonuses that espers have is random. And the bosses and encounters are all shuffled around. Ooh, a Genji glove. That's something. So, some stuff. Get an Atlas armlet. Peace ring. Maybe we get a cursed shield. We can uncurse that. In this particular flags, we don't get Ultima. So the Paladin shield is just still the best defensive item we can get. So I'm gonna run around here. Go ahead. Right. It unlike vanilla, we don't have to do 255 battles to uncurse it. It's a setting we can tweak, and this flag said it's 3 to 14 battles, so a lot better. Ooh. A flame shield. I'm gonna buy that. It's kind of pricey, but it teaches fire 2. I can break it in a pinch, and it gives me some answer to like early offense. I should probably write that down, but I got chat to remind me where stuff was, so I'll just ask chat later where those flame shields were. So now we gotta go into this rich person's house, take all their treasure, go in their secret basement that has a jail in there? Question mark. Never trust chat. I mean, I do. This is good people. We're out here donating, raising money for charity. They would never lead me astray. Flame shields around the moon. Okay. Well, I might take that back then. I'm gonna equip some stuff because I'm gonna take a grind fight down here or two. I didn't really find much. Give our items a sword. Take a save. Unequip my Moogle charm. See what's down here. I've got another Genji glove, a GP Rain. Ooh, free Thunder Rod. Just all the goodies. We start the game with 3 Moogle charms, so we only have to take fights. This is a great one to find. No. Oh, who? Okay. Because no. Okay. They're undead, and we can just throw some holy water on them. Learn some natural magic. In Worlds Collide, the enemies scale based on, and bosses as well. Basically, the levels go up based on how much progression we've gotten. And so I'm going to take a couple fights here to get ahead of that progression. So that I don't get into any big problems early.
As someone who's also run Worlds Collide, I can say that that is an easy trap to get into, especially if you find a lot of stuff that's open to you in terms of Esper and other such pickups at the beginning. You can quickly find yourself outpacing the content, and it's not fun when you get to that point.
Yeah, definitely. I probably should have put the flame shield on someone else, but because I have 2 of them, but we learned fire, so I'm gonna move my shields around. I'm gonna put a Moogle charm on because level 7 is good enough for now. Everything's level 3. But yeah, that was a very good point, and there's a flag that turns off free progression, but we have that allowed. So Setzer, for instance, if I go to Koligan to the cafe, there's a check there that awards progression. So managing the scaling is something people that play this game always are kind of doing along the way. And there are riskier strats to try to like get a bunch of free progression and break through a fight for a huge chunk of experience. I like to sandwich a little bit more, so I'll take like a free one. Since I did some progression already, I will go take this check for a freebie. Let's see what we get. It's an imp, so it was not a character, it was Magicite. I see a chat asking how long on average. The answer is always depends on the flags. This flag said I would say in league play like a minute, hour 45, maybe like hour 35. I will have to go to the opera soon. Probably do that next. I don't know. Should I save it? Build up anticipation? I kind of want those rods, so I might go sooner rather than later. Pero Canaras, thanks for the luck. Another great runner of this. Let's do the Opera House. That's not the Opera House. I'm gonna save just in case I do something too terrible. I'm gonna check, get this Esper on somebody. Fire 3, speed +2. Great. Alright, here we go. It's been so long since I actually, fun fact, when I was a new runner, I thought that this was required to do the Opera House check. It's not. You just have to go talk to the impresario. And that check requires Celis, but here we go. I probably won't talk so we can all just enjoy the beautiful, tragic tale. So beautiful.
Beautiful indeed.
Boom. And for our beautiful performance, we earned some rods that we can break. So yeah, that was a good time. Thanks to our donators for making that happen. We are heading to the world of ruin. We're gonna do one last shop, and then I'm gonna start hitting some checks here. Because I want to find some earrings. We got some magic peeps going on.
I will mention during the opera performance, I was sitting there singing along with one of the live versions. Obviously not on mic because I didn't want to interrupt it, but I was sitting there singing along as it was going.
Well, I have summoned my hero rings out of the ether. I, for some reason, in my head was hearing the lyrics as if spoken word read by William Shatner. It was pretty funny. I almost went on mic and started doing it, but I was like, this seems like a tired brain decision. So maybe next time I run this in a marathon, I will specifically offer to do the Shatner spoken word version of of the opera.
I think you would make all the money if you did that.
Speaking of making the money for a good cause, we still can determine the fate of Sid. And I have a full stack of rename cards, so I would say if there's a character in my party and you would like them to have a name, I think a good, a $10 or $20 donation would definitely be worth me taking the 5 seconds to make that happen.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
You can let me know if anyone hops on that.
Yeah, I will also add my own sort of private donation incentive, and this is for my hosting block, which I started a little early, by the way. Hi, I'm Current. But I am going to mention that every $75 that we have donated cumulatively during my hosting block, I will add a hat, which I like to wear, and I will take a picture of the hat stack and post it on the FFR Discord, so y'all get donating now.
You know what? Because I'm kind of I'm feeling spicy, and this particular check is very unpopular in the Worlds Collide community. We're gonna go to the burning house.
I've checked that a few times when I played this game. I'm not a very avid World Collide runner, but it's so long. That's why I don't think a lot of people do it, right?
Yeah, there are pros and cons. It is very long. In theory, the flames can be danced around in practice. Good luck. Fixed dice. Those are also very divisive in the community because they're extremely random and take a long time to watch roll. But what happens with the burning house is that people have very strong memories of going there, fighting all the way through it, and then hitting a boss they couldn't beat at the end because we have no save points in here whatsoever. Shoot.
And that is not a good one to find in the burning house.
So this is why we have rods. And we're not afraid to use them. Because even at level 3, these are level 5 now? Yeah. Their levels go up by 2 for every character, Esper, or Dragon.
Oh, I did not know that.
We can see that. Whoo, sorry, Rum. Moon Snow. We'll bring it back. These are going to be high experience fights. So the first one is the scariest one. With some better Oh, Moont is the only one that doesn't have a flame shield too. See how I got around those without even really trying? But if I was trying to do it, I would have hit him. Not fighting you.
That's how it works.
Yeah, this burning house is not treating you very nicely.
Did I not get warp stones? That might have been. This is what happens when I'm talking and trying to run. We'll just run the old-fashioned way. Sorry, Strago. You're old, slow.
Yeah, pretty much the burning house just by itself is the main reason that I try to pick up smoke bombs.
Yeah, me too, usually, but, you know, this time I was like, forgot. I usually check the airship shop before I make the transition, and I forgot to. I could have checked in Tomasa too, but we'll be fine. Whoop! How did I not? Incredible. All right, getting to a boss here. Got a couple tinctures. We use those to get our magic-y people magicked up. Cool. This should be a pretty chill time. I guess we can put this on. We'll show off. We'll do some gambling. Throw some money at our problems. Sketch a piranha for fun. Oh wow. Piranha do not have a lot of hit points. I don't think I've ever seen them get hit and survive. So in the randomizer, there's like a range of time as these piranhas show up. It always feels like the max. There we go. I'm gonna barbecue this piranha. And we're good.
It's not going to be sushi, it's just going to be fried.
Yeah. Little sushi breakfast. Unfortunately, those don't give us magic points, so I still haven't learned that Fire 3.
It's the one thing I hate about that fight, it just does not give you any points.
Well, the Scullion should have. Oh, Realm died, though. So that's why I don't know it. Ooh. This is why Burning House is a place to go when people don't like to go there. Because if you get someone like a Terra, that gives me a whole different direction than if I was racing. I might not get. Plus, I got a decent amount of experience, so I think it was worth it. What she got? A lure? Kind of low magic. Stats are randomized within like a % range. I think it's 80 to 120. The question is, where am I going to go next? I'm already here. I think I'm going to do Abbott's Rock, another unpopular, getting stuck on the well. Unpopular check.
Yeah, I know typically when I'm running this, I like to do these two together, particularly from the World of Ruin, because you can queue the Burning House in World of Ruin, and then just go ahead and slide north and do that too.
That's a good routing choice as well. It's right there. You don't have to come back for it.
Yeah, Evans Rock is a check that, on average, is average. Ooh. Anything that boosts magic is basically overpowered. We're looking, keep our eyes open for stuff like that.
With the magic heavy team you've got, absolutely. You don't have like a Sabin or anything like that yet.
No, and we don't really have anything to swing.
Even Setzer is.
He's Dyson right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got fixed ice? Oh, even better.
Yeah. I mean, protect everyone, Terra. Our equipment has been like, it's like meh so far, but I don't really need anything right now. I'm gonna pass that flame shield over though. Who do I want? Let's give you. Gotta protect the moon, and then get that poor shield. I'm gonna look at these lures real quick. Clean sweep is nice. Blowfish is about to be not useful anymore, but okay. To the rock. Alright, we gotta get some coral. 3. I'm gonna count out loud because I'll forget. 4. 6.
I was actually just about to ask if we should add that in.
7. Whenever you want. 9. 10. 12. Come in here and do it. 14. 15. Ooh, 20. We're close. Yay. Coral go mode.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna count how many buttons that I gotta hit before I get the chest. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is getting bad. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay.
I was about to ask if we were going to have more buttons than coral.
Yeah, this is probably a below average experience. And we've got the Yeti dabbing it up.
Only because it took 14 teleports.
Thank you. Thank you, Count. Thank you.
Appreciate it. We should be okay here, I think. As long as I wait trick my cast. There we go. We might suddenly see them later as a character, who knows? But goodbye for now. Some people love the Yeti, some people want to ditch the Yeti. They are out of control. Well, Setzer is just full of characters. What do you got going on, Mog? Okay. Our KT requirement is 6 characters, 9 espers. We can skip straight to the statues if we get either 9 characters or 12 espers. I'm gonna go do realms. We're gonna stay in World of Ruin, bop about, do those checks. I try to minimize airship transitions as much as possible. We got 6 progression at the half-hour mark. It's not a bad pace so far. Aegis Shield. not gonna buy that, but I haven't found like incredible loot, but we don't really need it with all this magic flying around. We'll need echo screen. See if I can find some more earrings. Apparently, I can just speak those into existence. All right, I'm gonna try this. I really want an Illumina, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of these chests in the upcoming shop. Definitely need more sleeping bags. I'm almost good at my consumable groceries. Now let's go into a spooky mansion. Oh yeah, let's get those earrings on. Yeah. Got everyone shining. Except for Setzer's, just got a natural flare. These things are terrifying at low levels because they like to blow up. White parties. If we hug the bottom here, we can skip that fight. Stunner. I always hear Stone Cold's music when I find one of those. The glass shatter. Those treasure chests are not randomized. That's one of the few exceptions. They just have what they have inside. Skip you. Let's do some. Just throw money at them. Speaking of throwing money for a good cause, hosts, have we had any donations come in? It's a good time to read them off.
I'm afraid my head is still empty. We don't have any hats oncoming for donations.
We gotta get these hats.
Yeah. I will say, though, we are taking donations for the South Carolina Burns Children's Fund, which is supported by the Medical University of South Carolina and the South Carolina firefighters. They are a great charity that we've been raising money for all weekend, and y'all have done a fantastic job so far, considering that we are over $4,000. We want to make sure that we can help the Burns Children's Fund fulfill their mission of easing the recovery process for the Medical University of South Carolina's pediatric burn patients and their families through supplies and training for the highest quality burn care, direct family support, and education. So any donations that y'all are able to make and are willing to make to the charity today, not only are going to be helping that great charity, but are also going to be helping get wonderful prizes and getting hats on my head, which all of those I think are good causes. So definitely make sure to make a donation if you are able. And even if you're not able, thank you for being here. And if you can also signal boost this marathon, get more people in here who are hopefully able to donate as well, that is support also, and we very much appreciate that as well.
Yeah, thank you very much. And for sure, not everyone can always donate at any time, and just getting other people in here is also a great way to support, and just being here too. Appreciate everyone for showing up. Doom is kind of nasty, but I think we're gonna be okay. I thought about cracking my flame shield if things got real dire, but I think we can throw money and dice. Oh, okay. She's fine. There we go. Well, that's one statue I won't have to face in the final dungeon. Oh, I need to move the Esper over. It's probably Terra. Dead. That's okay. It was worth the journey. Plus, actually, yeah. There we go. I guess warp stones just don't exist in the sea, so I'm just gonna avoid places that need them. Let's go check out a tomb. But first, since we have Setzer, we can search the skies instead of accidentally running into this when we don't want to, which will happen. Alright, give Moont an ether, please. Tritalk can be a real bummer if we don't have fire or defense ignoring attacks, but we definitely have those things, so should be, yeah, wow.
Oh, that's one way to take him out.
Just big fireballs. Ooh, another dead check. Getting those out of the way. Ooh, I won't be mad about that at all. Who's gonna swing a Ragnarok around? Let's see. No. Yes. Who is higher, bigger here? It's a kind of a tie. I think it's gonna be Terra. I do have a dragon horn, so if I found some boots, if I buy some boots, I could turn Setzer into a dice jumper. It's faster than watching the dice tumble. And also just funny. Like, can you imagine Kane dragooning with a set of dice? I think I might be at the point in the run where I won't be grabbing any chest that's incredibly out of the way. If it's 2 or 3 steps off the path, I probably still will. Gotta go in here, flip that. Get an appearance from our turtle buddy. Should I take this monster in the box? I'm gonna pass it up. A lot of times we're looking for those because we can get an offering. I don't really have an offering weapon. And then there's a particular monster called Gigantos that has a Gigantos amount of experience. But we're like pretty strong. Got a lot of magic. I think I'm just gonna try to go real fast here. We got our own version of Karate Man. And gone. Hello, Mogray in chat. Mogray and I were in the first season of the Ultros League in the same division. Potion B, aka the Potion Beast. Mogray got promoted, and so they're in a higher division now. I'm still a humble potion beast, looking to get promoted next season. Still in World of Ruin. We'll go do Mobley's while we're here. Quick nap. Check my Esper. Meh, oh well, okay. Nothing great there. So this is one of our peekable checks. If we go in this house, always check clocks. We can talk to this girl here, and she tells us what's here. And so these orphans are being raised by an Esper. That's not responsible. And so we're going to go ahead and take that Esper away. Because there are like adults here, like that guy. I must have rolled the palette swap and forgot about it because I was like, man, people are looking kind of weird. What's up, dude? We got Mr. Fun Baba. Very beefy guy. Tiny legs. Should move that Fire 3 Esper over to Strago. This is probably going to be my party for the rest of this, unless I find, like, someone that has throw. He did just want to have fun. Here we have one of the many Ultros appearances. This is not my favorite, but we will get to see Chupon. Wow, incredible damage. Actually, I have an Ice Rod. I'm not gonna mess around here. Achoo achoo. So we got breathed on and sneezed on in this battle. Let's get Terra up front. Actually, no. Let Moods lead the way. Want to get this over. Nope. Two. Nope. You. Whirlwind. Osmos. Terra, you need more hit points here in the front. Okay. I need to smash some fast checks here, so it's time for us. I'm gonna raid this cave. I'm gonna see if I can buy an Esper, and then I'm gonna go do Esper Mountain, and then I'm gonna go do the Narsh triple check. But first we gotta loot this room. Add my weapon. That's something. Ooh, should I go all the way in? I think so. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. I'm an important child on a mission. Alright, so what do we think is going to be back here? Character? What character? Is it an Esper? Is it an item? Whoop. Ice Shield at the ends. That's one guess.
I vote for a character.
Character would be nice. I'd love to see like a Sabin. That would open up a lot of checks. I'd love to see a Celeste. Cyan would be cool. Shadow would be cool. Really, a character would be good. We need a little more espers than we do characters. If we get a character, we're gonna kind of be like maybe getting a skip this time around. Yeah, because our trip to Nourish is 3 opportunities for characters or espers.
Yeah, on a bit of a side note, you've pretty much got all the ribbons you could ask for.
Yeah, more than I will ever need. Gauntlet is nice though. We're gonna give that to Terra so she can 2-hand that Ragnarok. They're worth a lot of money, and so what's gonna put it on the table is if I'm really Esper short, we'll go clean out the auction house and hope we can get 2 Espers there. Not a character. Maybe an Esper. Definitely an Esper. The different Ragnarok.
Well,
Check
good
that.
call then, Sonny.
Let's see what that offers us. I'd love to see magic power. Pearl is meh. You can learn it. Whatever. Let's go. Always got to fight the menu monster. So we have to go see a guy in the woods about a thing. So we'll go to Zen. Come on, warp stones. Negative. I might just give up. Give up the search. Excuse me, pardon me. All right. Yes, sir, I'll take that. I am but a child, and will give you 7,000 gold for this shiny crystal.
That's actually a pretty nice price. I've seen those be
Yeah, that's
far
a
more
low.
expensive.
That's pretty low end on the rolls. Not useful from a spell or bonus perspective, but we've been getting some progression in a hurry, and that's what we like to see in Worlds Collide. So I got 3 in here. The Mog one, the Welk one, and Kefka at Narsh. So we'll do all 3 of those. And then we'll see where we're at. So we got to run up here. Got Trigger Lone Wolf. Oh, I have to go save Sid still, maybe. We should probably call that now that I'm getting close to Kefka.
Yeah,
I'll say,
and yeah, I was gonna say we've not had any
yeah.
change in that so far.
So it sounds like I'm going to save Sid. I will do that the next time I make my trip to World of Ruin. Gonna get us, I think saving gets me an experience egg, which at this point is kind of like meh. I mean, someone will wear it. That's not a question. It's just we generally want to see those at the beginning. I think I do just need to give up on warp stones like existing. They're probably in like Mobley's or World of Ruin, Nikea somewhere.
They're sitting in the depths of. Does Miranda have an item shop? I think it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, they could be on the airship. I haven't checked there. I probably should the next time I get into it. I keep forgetting about it. Trying to go too fast. There's really nothing I need to warp out of right now. Check-wise, Terra's Zozo check would be one I would want to warp out of, so maybe I'll just route to not go to places that I have to warp. All right, that's probably an Esper, maybe. I skipped Welk. I'll get that on the way down. Esper, or something. Very toxic lone wolf. Radioactive. Ice shields. I want this ghost. Whoa, it's a talking ghost. Fenrir, hello. It's one of our S tier espers. Gives us calmness protection, which we want. Whew, okay. And magic power +1.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fenrir and magic power for Realm or any of the magic users. Yeah, definitely good.
I've gotten a little behind in progression because I've taken such a chunk of free checks, but I'm not super behind, and this should be okay. We're gonna fight some bosses coming up here. What's happening? Well, my emulator seems to have frozen. No. Something has happened. What is happening?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say something's definitely frozen out.
don't have I obviously I can hear you. I have like no control over the game right now. Let me see. Oh, task manager. Oh, promising. We're back in it. We're back in it. Why is Mog doing something? It's fine. It's fine. I might just reset. I saved right before this, so this is a smart play.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that reset right before starting it was definitely a good call.
That was funny. That was pretty funny. Okay. It always gets louder on a reset. I'm gonna get the sound back to not blaring in my ear holes. There we go.
Yeah, chat's mentioning you angered Kefka. Yeah, Kefka showed up and just cast stop on the whole stream.
I guess, like, I couldn't hear anything, and I couldn't even, like, control alt delete, and then I heard a battle sound start, and I was like, well, something's happening. And that's when my control alt delete went through, so. Alright. Kefka, no cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least from what I'm seeing on stream, we could see it was sitting there looking at your characters, and we could hear it, but couldn't see anything moving until, like you mentioned, that battle queued up.
Didn't mean to bump into this, but it's fine. Need that experience. Dice. Okay. Hit. There we go. A landslide, huh? It's a bold move, my friend. Okay, we'll worry about it. Cesar's my least of the characters that I care about right now. Oh, I messed that up. Got all kerfluffled. We'll be fine. What I meant to say is I'm doing this on purpose because I want levels.
Well,
I
you may not have warp stone, but you have warp now.
Well, there we go. That opens up my. These are actually decent fights. This opens up. I can go do Terra Zozo check now without worrying. Who must have learned it? It must have been. Oop. It must have been Strago, because I think he's the natural magic user. GP Rain. Hit. Oh, we got stops. Cool. Well, let's get Setzer back up. I see Boo the Runner is in here. They're a very big fan of fixed dice, so I gotta get Setzer back up so I can show them that I'm using them right now. They'll be very happy. Alright, we're almost through. Oh, I could warp out of these fights now, too, if I wanted to. Well, let's revivify these undead.
Mind if I sneak in a donation that just came in?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we have $100 from, I'm going to say Mashima, and hope that I'm saying that correctly. All money for the Crystallis race, which is actually coming up next. Baby Elephant needs to be met, and all extra goes towards saving Stom. So thank you very much for the $100. That also means I get to choose my first hat. So I'm just going to reach back and grab a random hat and let the hat stack begin. I am now Wario.
Very nice. Ooh. Big head Ultros. Bye-bye. Alright, well that was a sloppy mess, but we have gotten through Kefka and Arsh, despite Kefka's cheating attempts. 5 characters, 7 espers. We're sitting pretty good.
I was going to say...
Getting in the home stretch here.
I was going to say, I do find it interesting we were getting a bunch of characters and no espers. Now we're getting a bunch of espers and no characters.
Yeah, some of that's just randomness. Some of that is I have been going through the checks of like earlier characters because I know they have a higher chance of you need to be in the right row. Giving me espers. The way that the like placement algorithm works is that characters tend to lead to more characters as we get through the seed. So who have I found? I think Mog was my last character I found, which they didn't give me a character, so that's a bad example.
Welk.
Thank you. There we go. A treasure hunter. So we got some pasta problems. That should do it for that one. Yep, there we go. And so we're gonna need to cook this pasta real quick before it eats this old man. There we go. The mission was postable. Hylock, you're gonna sit on the bench. All right, so we need 2 more espers. And I have a couple of fast places I can go. One of which is Esper Mountain. Appropriately named. And then we can do tunnel armor. And then we can pop over and get the weapon chop in Narsh. And that'll be 3 quickies that hopefully will get us a go mode. I don't know if there's any more donations, but I'm going to be just running around for a couple minutes here, so I can kick it over to you.
That's fine. It'll give me the opportunity to talk a little bit about fabulous prizes that are coming up, since we are technically not quite into the beginning of the final day's incentives technically just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and mention them anyway. So, your all-day prizes for Sunday, December 11th, 2022. There are actually 2 all-day prizes. The first one is a Legend of Zelda Art and Artifacts book which is $15 in terms of total cumulative donations throughout the day. The second is a $50 gift card to Imps and Monsters. I have not heard of them. I'll have to look them up and see how good they are. But you have entry to a $50 gift card for $20 in total donations. So, hey, definitely very good on that front. And as far as the block prize that is coming up, starting with the Crystallis run, we have a set of Zelda candy tins for minimum donation of $5. So we've got plenty of good things to win today, and I'm going to refresh this page real quick and see where we stand vis-a-vis the incentives. So we have the Crystallis run coming up. We have the harder flags are already set. We have the baby elephant has been met, courtesy of that donation from Mashima, and $20 is in towards saving Stom. So all of those are pretty much good to go. I don't see any amount yet toward the character name, so if anybody wants to jump in and sort of get an early feeler on that, then pretty much any donation will do on that front, if I have read the donations correctly.
Excellent. Found a warp stone. That was a drop from a boss. So we got our one. Where am I going? Tunnel armor. Got Esper, so we're one away from unlocking that tower. Not a bad pace going on, considering I keep forgetting I had to do the opera when I look at the timer. And then I'm like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you're about just over an hour in, and you're just about in go mode. Yeah, I'd say you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, we had the opera, and then Kefka cursed my computer briefly, so I shouldn't have used those sleeping bags because I could just drink from the magic pool in here, but whatever. We'll do that afterwards. Tiny turtles, the true heroes of Final Fantasy VI. I want to hear from chat. What is this monster called? I like to call it Sir Behemoth.
I was actually just about to ask that myself, so yeah.
Senior, Sir.
Senior Behemoth, Super Behemoth. There are plenty of different possibilities.
Yeah, I'm hoping over time we just start really stretching kind of what we can squeeze into those two front letters. But they will not be around for very long.
I would call the second one Sriracha Behemoth, given the color.
Because there's also GT Behemoth.
SR Behemoth.
Dang
Super
it.
Re-Dead Behemoth.
We got a character. We got a shadow. Well, that's okay. We got a free check that might be an Esper. Before we go check out the weapon shop, because the weapon shop can't have a character. So that's, I want to go there before I decide where I go next. Gao, nope, sorry. Well, I'm gonna remember that, because if I find another character at somewhere, then we'll go get it. Don't accidentally go to the floating continent, because I've done that before at the end of a run, and if I haven't saved in a while, which I will do right now, that could be trouble. Our levels are looking okay. We'll go drink from our magic bucket. Maybe we get an offering. Oh, wow. I'm on fire today.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way then, bud. That's fine. Throw some dice in their face. Good question. If we find an Esper in this next check, I have to go save Sid. That's going to take a couple minutes. I think we're about 25 minutes out. Probably to 30 at the high end. There we go. One could say I'm on fire 3 today, and that is my main madge. The main magic I'm working with. Although I do have a lore user, and I did just learn Grand Train. I kind of looked away for like a little bit, and I looked back over, and I was like, my party's almost dead. That explains why. All right, so we gotta go pick a lock. Wink.
I think one of my favorite sprites to do that unlock sequence with is Shadow, because you don't see him wink. He just stands there for a second.
That's true. All right, well, we are in the go mode, so I will go save Sid before we save the world. Because that is what the people have asked for. Just get our bit check all in order before we do that. I never found mute. Kind of sucks, but... Where's that strength? Look at that strength going on. She's juiced enough, so I'll give her Bahamut. We'll get his magic power up. And... fly to the Lonely Island. I did do a 2-hour estimate. Very worst case scenario. But yeah, we gotta save Sid here. So I believe I have to talk to him first. And then I gotta go to the ocean. Except I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna murder Sid on accident here. I don't get it together. That fish is kind of fast. Now, if the fish don't cooperate, then, you know. Man, this would be my nightmare if I accidentally kill Sid. I should have saved before. Okay. So I need everyone to manifest good fish here. That's a good one. That one looks pretty fast too. We're not getting the fastest fish, but we're getting decent fish. Oh, come over here. That's really neither of those we want. Actually, those are both bad, I'm pretty sure. I need to reset the fish. Those are both slow fish. The clock is ticking on Sid.
And the fish just are not
I
cooperating, are
know,
they?
they really are not. I forgot I gotta go talk to Sid to reset the fish. There we go. Give me that
There's our
big-
speedy fish.
Get over here. No. Yes. Stay away from me, bird. This is my fish. Okay. The slowest of slow. Sorry, Sid. You're looking a little blue, bud. Ah, those are both. Yeah, I know, but the fish gotta cooperate with me, bud. I'm trying. Oh my goodness. It's gonna happen. There we go. There we go. The drama. Yeah, this is why I gave a 2-hour estimate, because I'm gonna spend an hour saving Sid, and it's worth it. All right. We just need like a couple more of the fasties. Yes. That one sounds worse, but it is actually better. No.
To wit, as far as Chad asking what's better, no fish or bad fish? No fish, because
Oh,
Sid's health will sort of go down on a timer, as it were, but the bad fish will bring it down faster than just kind of what he's doing now, which is resetting the fish.
get over here. Come on. Gotta be careful. Can't get a bad fish on accident. Yay! Okay.
Nice.
Now what we're gonna do is leave the real way. And now we have true go mode. We completed all our objectives. We are going to... Oh, I can't gauntlet. What am I doing? Yeah. We're gonna swing our big webs on Terra. Everyone else doing magic things. Setzer just like having a good time. That's his job.
I think at this point, Tara could just walk up to Kefka and just smack him in the face with those swords, and the world would be saved.
Yeah, her and Realm are both kind of my aces. I am gonna take a quick dragon here, just for safety. I'm at the place where I probably could just run right in, and if it was like a race, I would. Ooh, very green hair, and I think the Joker is taking over the Opera House, everyone. Thanks to the
Well,
palette swap.
I was going to say that would explain why he let a dragon on the stage.
Yeah, it should be no problem. Here we go again. Oh, this is so good. Did I save before I came in here?
I want to say you did, but I would not gamble on the idea of
No,
whether you did or not.
I did say earlier that chat would never lead me astray. I'm not gonna wipe here. I will thaw eventually. But
So this is why we have the 2-hour estimate.
yeah. It's for Northern Cross. We're just gonna queue up what we wanted to do, which is firebomb this fool. We'll use the melt strats. Yeah, always gotta estimate for the worst in the marathons. Ah, what timing? And okay. Well, Ice Dragon did its best. And we're just gonna go after this. I'm not gonna try to make up any of that biz. Cool. Well, it's all good.
I was gonna say, and the troll experience egg.
You know, just to be like, ha ha. But let's save those. One last fit check. Honestly, you don't even need the strength, so let's get you doing Palador. That's for damage. I don't have instant death, so get right in, learn fire 3. Here we go. Fly to the tower. Alright, Terra. Realm. Setzer, Strago. Mog gets to hang out. Setzer, yeah, he's still frozen. Secret permafreeze. His palette is also just blue. He got the blue palette. Alright, so we don't have to skip, so we'll have to run through here, fight some statues, fight Final Kefka. We'll have to remember to put our Moogle charms on so we don't accidentally get any encounters. And I'm just gonna go. Gotta make up time. Oh, why did I get that chest? Discipline. Yeah, this went by pretty fast. Pretty fast. Let's give you... I mean, the people were calling for an offering dice, so they shall receive. Run around, we'll skip that toilet Atma.
Atma gets to do his business in peace today.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go flip this switch. Check this. Ooh. We won elixirs. Wave to the dragon. And here we go.
I do find it fitting that it is indeed the Moogle that is wearing the Moogle charm in this one.
Yeah, that was obviously a change that we made so that everyone can wear them, but for sure. That's why they are along for the ride. I honestly could have left them on the airship to, be our getaway driver, but just freeing up a relic slot for one of my 2 aces is pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Hello, spicy chicken.
Let's go. Well, let's hit that fool. Everyone's favorite. I think Terra's out of magic power. I need to fix that. Ah, thanks. Thanks, spicy chicken. Whew, okay. I got quiet there because I had to pay attention. That sometimes goes really, really bad. But this time, we were fine.
Yeah, it's definitely understandable with spicy chicken. You got to make sure that you don't bite off too big a piece.
Yeah, this early in the morning can certainly cause a lot of indigestion. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I was half thinking about taking that dragon, but I think we're going to be okay. This team's got 2 more bosses to fight, so should be good. $5 dragon train. I mean, I would go back for it. There's still time up to a point. All right, now we gotta hit some switches. Gotta push some 8,000-pound weights around.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's the same 4-ton weight that Ultros tries to push on your head in the opera.
Yep. I think my theory is that the floors over here in Kefka's Tower are perfectly frictionless, and that's why those weights are so easy to push off for anyone. Even a child can do it.
I mean, considering that he pulls in basically materials from throughout the world to construct his tower, and you could understand him probably trying that sort of feat.
Yeah, a perfectly frictionless floor is definitely a OSHA violation. It's the ultimate slip hazard. Vargas, not really too scary here. These bears could hit like trucks at this point of the game, but I don't expect this to take very long here. Just cast some fireballs. The bottom of the weights could be frictionless. That would be a safer way to do it, I suppose. So that's one of our final boss spots down. I got to play like basically like a dev branch recently that incorporated a true boss gauntlet for Final Kefka, so there was no running around in the tower. You just had to pick your party and then fight the Inferno spot and all the statues back to back to back without saves in between. It was incredibly hard. Ouch. Okay, bye Mog. You did your job. Let's get a Bahamut in here.
Yeah, just casual quad 9s from the dragon, no big deal.
Yeah, Bahamut is very powerful. And especially with Realm's magic power, which is probably around like 80 now. I guess I stopped boosting her and started boosting Strago, but because it just kind of gets to the point of diminishing returns. All right, 2 down, 2 more to go. I think the party I'm a little bit worried about is the Setzer team, because we're just gonna roll a lot of dice and hope for the best. But that's what randos are for. I already did this. Okay. Strago should be good. Let us see who is left. Oh, I was hoping I could get him before the condemn spam. Do I have like an instant death weapon? Yes. Rock. Yeah. There we go. The easy way.
Nice.
Yeah, there are a couple bosses that don't have the... It's like that one, Ghost Train. I want to say Leader, but I might be wrong about that one.
Yeah, I think Leader's one of those bosses that's not quite a boss sort of deal.
Yeah. You get a flame shield? Yeah, you do. Okay. That's better. Nope. Boop, boop. Alright. Last switch. I might actually equip you with stuff, yeah. Let's give you a true knight just in case. Let's give you an experience egg just for fun. Just to say we used it. And bam. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. Thanks. So this boss is on fire, but is vulnerable to fire. And absorbs ice. By Shadow. Oh, Shadow lives. A lot of the enemy weaknesses can be intuited by how they look, but this one is a trick. So it's like, oh, it looks undead, it should be weak to holy. No, it's not. I think it's because it's a tomb guardian that it's not like an evil undead. And that's why it doesn't have the normal undead weaknesses. It was definitely weak to gambling. All monsters are weak to gambling. They're like us in that way. Well, that was the last boss here, so we're gonna go save. I'm happy with my espers. I have interesting equipment. We're gonna get the force shield on. And let's do it. Bring it home.
Good luck.
We got instant death. We've got calmness protection. I don't have mute, so tier 2 is going to be more annoying than it should be. All right, my team is Terra, Realm, Strago, Setzer. I gotta say it out loud, otherwise I'll forget. Put the wrong team in. Which I've done. Who did I give? My own name was throwing me off. I was like, where's Rome? Moot. Okay, you hit. So tier 1 hits physical attacks like a truck. I only have one shot of instant death, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to save it for the next tier and just go really hard here. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to kill everything off at once because it'll quake me. And then I'll die. So we want usually to take down the big head. And if I had more than one shot of instant death, I'd take down the short arm with that, but we'll work on that next. Alright, that's one down. I'm gonna hold back on this dice rolling because the funniest thing is when the dice roll too high. Oh wow! And punch. Terry got punched. How am I on? I got cure. I got a X potion and a mega elixir. Nice. All right, we're okay. Yes. Props. Alright. Now I can... Oh no. Roll low, Setzer, roll low.
I was about to say, now we want Setzer to just
Pretty
keep
good.
it down a little
Thanks,
bit.
dude. Thanks, dude.
Yay!
Oh my. We're getting punched here at the bottom pretty hard. I kind of was worried maybe a little bit because our armors are just not that great. And this is the hideous hitter, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's unfortunate we didn't really get sort of two calmness protections in a way, because if you gotten Golem or something like that and could have used one of them here.
Oh yeah, I would have for sure.
That.
Or even a Phantom, I would have taken. I like the Phantom on this tier. Because it's annoying, it just punches a bunch.
Yeah, I'm same. I like Phantom here and then use something like Golem for phase 3.
Oh, I do have Vanish, that's true. Also, Terra has a Illumina and Ragnarok, so her block percent is supposed to be like in the 80s. So I don't know how she's getting punched so many times, but hopefully she turns up for 10 hits coming up here on the next tier. So Tiger is bad. We want to get rid of them fast. Tools in the middle is bad. I'm going to try to insta-death them immediately. And then if I had mute, I would mute the dude in the back there, because he is annoying and just casts annoying spells all the time. But alas, we're just going to have to deal with them. Yeah. Alright, got that. Oh, Terra's got life too. Okay. Alright, we're gonna unleash the dice. Nice. Good one. Stay away from him. Okay, that's fine. Very nice. Very nice dice. So far the dice, wow, have oh, we got life 2 and life 3. What I've learned is when I'm talking and racing, I don't pay as much attention to my espers. Although I don't think it's really been to my detriment. None of them really had anything that felt like it was worth micromanaging. I think just because I want to do it at least once, do a grand train. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks for the encouragement to Schwann's chan again. Glad you could tune in as well. Okay, that's fine.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
So I've noticed you've got natural X magic on Setzer. Is there a particular reason that you're using regular or queuing up regular magic rather than X magic?
I'm mostly dicing with him, and his magic power I never worked on and was pretty low. So like, for the most part, I really haven't I've only needed him to cast an Esper. The other reason is that I'll avoid it sometimes is it does still provoke counter attacks with both casts, and Final Kefka loves to counter stuff. So that's kind of my, oh, you are rude. I don't think I have Dispel. Let's drain this fool. I don't think that reflects. So that's one thing we can do. We can hit him. Let's go ahead and heal up Setzer. You can't reflect dice, my friend. Okay, there we go.
I was about to say, yeah, he kind of looked back at you and said, so I may not be able to reflect dice, but I can turn them around.
Watch this. E. Yep, okay. Cool. Very cool, guys. If I was smart, I would have taught Setzer some life spells, and then I could have X-Magicked life out of it, but you know, we were having a good time, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, hit. Hit. There we go. Can we stop with this? Might have to pop that Mega Elixir, like, right away. Yeah, I'm going to. Alright, so moving on to tier 3. I want to get that Fenrir up, so I get my calmness protection. I need to kill the floating person in the back. Goddess, so that she'll stop healing, and then I need to wait for this white wind before I throw my Mega Elixir. I'm about to have like 8 hit points. And then I gotta kind of have to carefully attack sleep, because once they get under a certain threshold, they start having a chance to counter every attack with the meteor. Oh my goodness, my guy, look at that. Look at that, great rolls.
Dang, sets are made up for that magic, or for casting those dice at magic. Holy Moses.
It's been pretty swingy, but you know, in the clutch, he's getting it done. Oh, I wasn't counting. I think I'm at like 12k. I'm definitely over. Okay, we're gonna hit with Terra, and then I'm gonna dice roll here. Oh, I forgot to cast Fenrir. Yeah, chat's telling me that I need to do that now.
Yeah, I was about to mention that too.
So we're doing that now.
Yeah, you got it in though, so I think you'll be fine.
I was just like, oh, if this second proc hits, like, I might have given myself a harder final fight. Alright, come on, Setzer, my guy. You don't need to roll very high, but you need to roll... There we go. Quad 4s, that'll get it done. Alright, rocking and rolling. Tier 4 is a little bit less scary. There is a little bit of managing. I do have Palador, so I can jump over Fallen One, which will be nice. And I just have to make sure I don't provoke any nasty counters before he starts charging Connor, and then hit him with everything I got, so that the Mad Clown turns to dust. Yeah, we'll open up with a fire 3. And then Terra. Get us out of here. We'll queue up a dice throw when Setzer lands. So yeah, Palador is great to skip that fallen one. That rod's not gonna do much damage. Haha! Still got Fenrir up. Uh-oh. Be careful, Setzer. You need to... Okay, thank you. I think I'm just gonna sit and wait now. Oh, we're right in Gunner already. I'm gonna cast with Realms. I'm gonna crack a shield with Strago. I'm gonna swing with Terra. And then I think I should definitely get the crack pow here. Oh shoot. Yep, there we go.
There you go, GG.
Well, I had 140-50 on my timer over here. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing in this room as well.
For a marathon, for doing an opera, for some horrible fish luck. And a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm happy with that time. That was a nice, fun run, pretty smooth.
Yeah, good job.
I got I forgot about that too. I had such a good time that I'm not really remembering being frozen for 2 minutes or wandering around hide and cave a little bit longer than.
Yep. I will sneak in a donation that just came in. $20 from the Schwantz27 says, here to support my dude, One Free Fits and the FF6 Worlds Collide run. Thanks for doing this for a great cause. Tell those burn victims you best be frozen. Okay, maybe that would also be bad too.
Yeah, shout out to Schwantz. Great member of our community. They host a lot of our restreams, do a lot of commentary, and play themselves. So appreciate everyone showing up. Yeah, we did it. Kefka's down. Until next time.
Yeah, well, definitely. Thank you very much for that run, Fitz. I always enjoy playing Worlds Collide, so definitely great to see it run, especially from somebody who can run it a lot faster than I can. But yeah, I think we've got everybody at least in the planning stages for the Crystallis run that is coming up, and I believe I want to say we're switching race streamers, I think. So I think we're switching over from Hate to Fizzle Beef, so I think we're going to be kind of moving over to that stage. As much as we would love to watch this ending, I think this ending is, what, 20 minutes? So...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it goes a little ways, so we'll probably go ahead and move over to planning and getting Crystallis randomizers switched over, but thank you to everybody from the Worlds Collide community who came over and assisted us. Thank you, Fitz, for running it. And we very much enjoyed y'all being here. Hopefully y'all will come back for future marathons. And we will go ahead and start getting Crystallis set up. So thank you very much.